Hi there, I'm Megan, and I'm really excited to share one of my favorite tools that I use for my business. A lot of people ask me, what is the best way that I can learn Instagram so that I can increase my followers, so that I can increase my sales, so that I can launch my program? How do I use Instagram, and what is the best tool out there for me to do that? And this is not, without a doubt, this is the number one resource that I share with people. I'm actually a business matchmaker where business owners find me and I help connect them to the right tools and resources they need, whether it's a hire like a virtual assistant or a tool like this. But this InstaClub Hub is one of the best resources to help you learn Instagram. Now, right when you log in, I'm basically going to give you a tour of my account. They give you the hot this week, and you can actually see the last 4 weeks of hot this week. It's telling you all the different trending audios, any new features, and some things you should know that week about Instagram, which is really, really awesome. They are absolutely on the know. This is created by Brock and Shalene Johnson. So if you haven't already, go follow Brock Johnson on Instagram. He has the most just best tips. He's so great and very authentic. And I think that's why he does so well. And he teaches you these same tips with his mom. So I'll take you right to the training so you can get a sense for how awesome this is. So the reason why the Insta Club Hub is so fabulous is because it really works for those that are either brand new and even those that are experts to kind of deepen their strategy and the basics of how to understand the platform. And then when you're ready and you finally know like how to do a reel, how to do a story, then it teaches you the actual strategy to grow your account. So you can see that all of their content is organized into how-tos, growing, engaging, selling, doing lives, and special trainings. And so these are different things that they specifically do that they've recorded and given you access to. So let's say that here in how to's, you want to know everything there is to know about Reels. So you click into it and there actually is a whole ton of micro videos on this topic. And this is one of my favorite things about it. There's 8 different lessons in this topic all about Reels, and they're bite-sized. So you can put these on your phone and you can walk around doing laundry, dishes, whatever. It's very bite sized rather than being 30-minute videos each time. Some of them are only 2 to 5 minutes long so that it's very consumable. But you can see here, they start with the very basics for those that just don't even have the foundation. So if you are like, I'm just overwhelmed by Instagram and I sort of know what a reel is, but I don't really know how to increase engagement on my reels. I don't really know like how to boost the best times to post, or so I needed like a deep dive into reels because I just need even just someone to show me how to use it. Then they kind of go into that here for you. Now, let me go back to the training so you can see some of the other things. But when you're ready to dive deeper, when you're getting out of the how-tos, once you understand, oh, and by the way, they go live regularly. So you can even see deeper trainings where they dive into certain things like how to prepare Instagram for the holidays. What a great training that they do specifically for those in their Insta Club Hub. So once you know the how-tos of like setting up your account, the baseline trading, fundamental tips, using Instagram, now you're ready to like dive into some deeper strategy. So let's talk about growing your followers. I love these ones. These are just so, so good. So if you go into growth hacks, you can see all the ones that I've already completed that are crossed off. So they're micro little videos on how to go viral, how to access the Reels bonus. And you can see I actually finished a lot of these ones that are checked off, but they've added new ones as new updates have come. So like this one, when they recently announced that you can get bonuses for your Reels, so they created a little training on that and dropped it in here. And I haven't watched it yet. But they are constantly updating and keeping things up to date for you. So it's awesome. And a lot of people I see diving into Instagram and they think that if they can just create beautiful posts and if they're doing reels regularly, then they're going to grow and sell. But it's more of how do I say? It's more of a hobby than it is a business when you aren't using these strategies, when you're not using it in the right way, when you're not actually using it to sell and it doesn't have to be spammy. Think of selling as nurturing your audience. So you're solving problems. So they want to give you money, and they show you how to do that in a way that's authentic and real and serves your audience in a deep way. So I highly recommend that if you have a desire to be on Instagram, to do it right, that you join the Insta Club Hub, even just for a few months, and then binge all the content and then get off if you want. But I purchased it for the year so that I only had to pay for it once. I think I got a discount for doing so. And then in a few months, I will get another my year will renew. And so you can do that same thing, but it's been invaluable and it's been really helpful for me and my business and for my clients. So I think you'll find this incredibly helpful for you and your business, especially if you're trying to grow on Instagram. And if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. I do help business owners to find and train their virtual assistants and even connect them with social media managers that can help you to implement some of the strategies that you see and learn here. But ultimately, if you want to be engaged on Instagram, you need to know the strategies as well. It's not something you can fully delegate away. You still need to show up with your content, your message, and help somebody to integrate into your business world so they can support you here. That if you, it's interesting how many social media managers don't know these things, and so they're managing accounts and not doing them effectively because they don't even know some of these things. So it's important if you come in with some knowledge before you just hire it away and hope that that will solve the problem. But I think this will help you to feel really empowered and confident using the tool in a way that not many other resources can do. So I hope this supports you as you're trying to grow on Instagram.